I don't, bro. It's something about this year and last year. Music has been off the chain, bro.
It has.
It's been some fire ass shit. That Earth, Wind, and Fire versus was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like that Earth, Wind, Fire and the
Do you even call a winner on that?
Nah, I was too busy in my feelings, just vibing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no winner. I love them equally. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no one better than the other, bro. You know what I mean? But what I can say is them girls was going crazy over Ron Isley, boy. And they don't understand that, all right, suppose he take you home. He give you some back shots. You going to look down, and half of your back going to be black from all that fucking Beijing that he...
Nigga, when you that old, bro, I don't think you getting back. Are you giving back shots? I think you just take the pill and you probably just sit back. And she probably just ride you or some shit like that. I don't think Ron getting active like that.
You think your dick gonna be hard enough for him to ride? For a girl to ride?
Bro, they got medicine out there, bro. These niggas is rich. I'm pretty sure they got the pills, all the shit you need. You know, Cameron came out with a new fucking drink.
I don't know. I think Mr. Big's dick might be whack because he got like 4-5 songs of his bitch cheating on him.
And you know they was talking that real shit with that music.
Yeah, he got cheated on a lot.
But nah, the ladies was definitely going bananas over Ron, bro. I mean, the young, the old.
You should have seen them back in the day when you had them fucking spandex pants on, them fucking platform shoes.
Bro, they was living in a whole different world, bro.
Them boys was wearing tube tops and shit.
I asked my uncle, I was like, yo, why was everybody dressing
Why was
like
y'all
that?
so spicy back then?
He was like, he said some like political shit like, man, we was mentally on lockdown. We just wanted to be free. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, but the 60s was a different time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how these people act like people from that time. They be the main ones acting like homosexuality is terrible, this, that, and third. But the 60s, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Well, nobody is exploring sexuality more than you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
That's real,
let's
bro.
not sit here and get the capping.
Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all was doing... Watch porn from back then. Y'all was doing all type of wild shit. All time. Yeah, I'm a porn connoisseur. I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen
we know now. They know now.
Bushy Bush. You know what I'm saying? The bushes was back then in the 60s and
Exactly.
70s, man. Like, you talking about sexual exploration? Like, they was hiding it from their parents and they got older and became their parents.
Yeah.
That's why I never want to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to become the same people that I hated when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let people be
block
free.
you for no
like
reason.
The same people that was alive during the free love movement are the same people that are out there putting down, don't want gay people to get married. It was the main ones treating things like sexuality is a terrible thing. Yeah. Just because you couldn't explore your sexuality, don't stop your others from doing it.
Word.
Come on, man. Old people be hypocrites, man.
It's just a different time, bro. They just grew up in a complete different
Ron
time.
Isley call somebody some F word or some shit, and I'll put up a picture of him with his two top and he's spanning his belly button and these fucking 6-inch platforms. You better not call nobody gay, nigga.
Bro, the funniest
with the perm.
Bro, the funniest thing, bro, like they had got a picture from like 2 months back of Ron Isley, bro, without the white beard. It was no fur coat, no hat, no glasses, bro. Ron looked like he had a rough day. Bro looked like he was having a hard time, bro. That's what's up, man.
I always thought Ron Isley looked like one of the California raisins.
What?
You never seen the California raisins?
Nah.
Y'all gotta put a California raisin. Go to Google and put a California raisin right here. right here. It gotta be right there. Because Ron Isley looked like one of the fucking California raisins, bro.
Yeah.
That's before your time, RJ. I know.
Bro, you're like 1 year older than me, bro. I always gotta say that.
Are you 30 yet?
I'm not 30 yet.
Okay.
I'll be 30 in July.
Okay, I'll be
you know what I'm saying?
But let's talk about how they did. Like the Daily News put a cover up, and they was like, 2 people died. The royal family, beloved royal family, Prince Philip dies, and troubled celebrity, troubled music genius DMX dies. And they got DMX basically in the mugshot looking like a fucking crackhead. And they got this nigga looking like goddamn Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, acting like he beloved. I don't love this nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like if you was to ask majority of black people in London or England or whatever, the UK, how they feel about this white man, I promise you they're gonna be like, boy, fuck them people. For real. Like, we don't give a fuck about this old nigga. Yeah, he's 99.
But it's probably in a weird way, kind of like we look at like the president, like, bro, nah, bro. What the fuck that really have to do, you feel me, with us, like their family and how they live. But they've really been on some wild shit, you feel me, since the beginning. Their whole entire family is not beloved.
Ain't they all cousins or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's why he looked like that. That white man was scary, man.
Yeah, bro.
He was a scary looking motherfucker. I would not, man. I would have been begging to die at that point.
Yeah.
You got me out here looking like this. I'm all broken and my skin look like a damn reptilian and shit.
Real
Like
shit.
you got me out here looking bad. They don't spend millions trying to keep this white man alive.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen so much effort to keep a white person alive.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? I would if I'm 99, kill me. I'm okay.
Unless I'm moving around. If I'm 99 and I'm still, bro. If I'm 99
bro,
and I'm still moving,
nah,
and everything is still like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because you got to think about it. But maybe it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm 99, everyone I love has died, and I have no use here. What can you do? I'm a burden at this point.
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be old and be a burden on the ones around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I feel like life should have a time limit. You don't want to be 150 years old.
Yeah,
unless everyone can be 150 years old. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Imagine me and you. We've been friends for over 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be friends for 30, 40, 50, 60. Imagine if one of us dies first.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I understand that aspect.
It's like losing your best friend. Like imagine
you're gonna lose a lot of people, bro. Because
imagine your wife.
You could be 90 years old.
You and your wife. Y'all been married. You've been married. Y'all 80 something years. Y'all been married for 60, 70 years, right?
Yeah.
And imagine one of y'all was to die.
Yeah.
What more? Y'all kids are grown. You got grandkids at this point. Everyone tries to come by and see you, but it's like. All right, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I threw it in, bro. It's a different time. People living differently now, bro. If I'm 90 and I still got my foot up under me, but I'm in the room in the back, and if I'm not on hospice care or nothing like that, bro. If it's
That's
just
even worse, like
if it's something like that, bro, I would love to be 85 years old. You know what I'm saying?
80's okay. I'm just saying
90.
I don't want to. Once you become that burden, though.
Yeah, once you become that burden,
and then you got.
But that's life,
bro. A lot of old people. To me, it's my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of their health problems can stem from a broken heart. Like your body can shut down if you lose too many people that you really love.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So me, you, us, we all grow old together. You know what I'm saying? This whole production team, we done been friends for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then you watch me die. You watch him die. You watch him die. You're the only one left. You 90-something years old.
I understand it.
You don't understand the technology.
Yeah.
You're too old to get up and go do what you want to do
what
with
you
chaperones and shit. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
at that point, I'll probably be ready to go. You feel me?
I'm not gonna be like, God, kill me now. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm like, I'll be content. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to go see my people, bro. I just believe your brain, when you die, your brain takes you to where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like your spirit goes to where you want to be. That's just, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that there's a hell. I believe if you're an evil person, then your brain just gonna constantly be on your mind is going to an evil place.
To the deepest evil of it.
Yeah, like you just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Your conscience I feel like no matter what you do, you have a conscience. Even if you are some kind of psychotic motherfucker who do shit and don't have a conscience. But when you die, you have that though. Mm-hmm. You know what you doing is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to live. Your soul gonna have to relive that.
So you feel like at a certain age, a certain point in life, you're just gonna be like, hey, I'm ready for this next level.
Yeah, like my grandfather, my mom's dad.
Yeah.
When he died, he wasn't sad at all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was almost my granddad beat hospice like 3 times, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was waiting for him to go. He just never died. He was just up. And then it's like imagine just being there and you just have to live through that. Like everybody expecting you to die, you just keep living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
You put a dark ass light on it, but I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying in totality, bro. Sometimes life comes and you have your elders in your home and your family, and they become burdens in the sense that nobody really wants to say, but it's the truth.
But even if they're not a burden, they feel like it.
They feel like it. Yeah.
Because it get hard to take care of an adult and to take care of the younger generation that's coming in. They need the attention more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cycle of life, my nigga. Like, everything dies. Even the fucking trees die. You know what I'm saying? Everything fucking dies, bro. Everything dies.
And the thing about life,
Except
bro.
fucking parasites and shit. They live forever.
The thing about life, bro, is you don't bro, you don't have a choice, bro. It ain't we sitting here talking about it.
Yeah.
But you don't have a choice, and that's
That's
the reality of it. That's the truth of it, and you feel me? That's what.
So you might as well just get content with it. Like DMX, I feel like DMX didn't die sad. I felt like he was content. Like he was prepared for this day. You know what I'm saying? But this Prince Harry motherfucker, he was avoiding death. What's his name? Prince Phillips.
Yeah.
He's not even the Prince of England. And when the fuck did Prince and princesses get so fucking old?
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I thought the prince was a young nigga, and then he became the king. What the fuck is going on with the royal? The king? Who's the king?
I know somebody. I guess did somebody step up now or
Who is the king of England? Did England just not have a king no more? It's always been queens. Because if you look at their history, it's always the king of this, the king of that, the king.
Yeah.
But in England,
Maybe,
who
bro.
is the king? What happened? Why nobody never moved up to king? Why is niggas only
why
prince?
is this such a mystery right
Yeah,
now?
like, what the fuck is going on? I don't
It should be
understand.
simple. We should be able to be like, nah. Remember, the king was king,
I've
but we
never
don't.
heard. Like even Princess Diana, who
Yeah.
was she the princess of? And why didn't she move up to the queen? Prince Harry is a prince right now, right?
Prince Harry is a prince. That's Princess Diana.
When is he going to become the king?
He's not. He's nowhere near in
Those
line.
fairy tales be fucking lying, bro.
Bro,
Because I grew
bro,
up.
it's a line, bro. He's not. He's nowhere near. He's not. I don't think he's in line.
So who is the king of
don't know.
anything?
It's just a
I
queen.
never hear of the fucking king of nothing over there.
it's just the queen, bro. And we've never heard anything about her being sick. Nothing about her health. She is up and she is moving, bro. It don't even seem like she's getting older.
I just don't understand it.
Because if the brother looked like that, I mean, he looked like he had.
That's
been,
her brother.
Not the brother of somewhere.
I thought Prince Philip was her like advisor. He was like the prince. He's not even the prince of England. He's the prince of like Walla Vista. I don't know, some bullshit. I don't know, some place. I don't know.
Some third party place.
Bro, this nigga was old as shit, bro, and he looked like it. That nigga looked like Tales from the Crypt.
And this is
That nigga looked
and this is
crazy.
Let me get this right. This is the video of like the backseat.
They tried to say, yeah, bro. They tried to say that
Yeah,
Prince
man,
Harry
yeah.
and Meghan Markle stressed him out so much about the
my
racist
goodness.
allegations that he died. No, bitch, he was 99 years old.
I get it. So he died of a broken heart, basically.
No, he didn't. That nigga died because he was 99, and he done had like 10 fake hearts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think at one point, I thought they were just doing that fucking Iron Man shit.
Yeah.
Just putting that damn fucking stone in his chest. And when they run out, they go get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they got all type of machines. I'm pretty sure the best of the best. Bro, to keep his ass alive.
All he
bro.
had to do was call fucking Elon Musk. Elon Musk over here putting chips in monkeys' brains.
Yeah, the monkeys
and
playing
got
video
monkeys
games.
playing video games. That
Yeah.
at what part of me is terrified.
Would you go get
The other part of me is like,
be
that's
real,
cool as a
let's be real.
bitch.
Would you go get a chip? Let me finish. Would you go get a chip? You got to put it in your head. It can be removed. You can remove it. You feel me? And when you're on that chip, you're using like all, you feel me? Every single thing that you can use, every piece of your brain. You feel me? The biggest knowledge in the world. You're using it all. You feel me? So by that, you can play the piano, the best in the world. You can solve the biggest problems. Big scientists make all this money. You can live a life.
Like cure cancer and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Cure cancer, bro. You can be normal. Like whatever you wanted to do in life, you had the ability, the brain power to now do it. You know what I'm saying? Would you do it? And then you could take it out and then you'll be right back to normal?
Yeah.
You would do it?
But they would never do that.
But if they
They would. I would do it. Fuck yeah.
Man.
All right, well then when I'm over here making $1 million and shit, and you just sit there with that same look in your face.
I'm gonna be like, yo, man, he's doing this thing.
Nah,
but
but
he got that chip. I'm
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. They would never do that because they'll never make no money because all problems will be solved. Like cancer, solved. You know what I'm saying? And once that shit, the whole industry of pharmaceuticals is definitely cut in half.
Man, this would create this would create a new problem. You know they like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not gonna lose. They'll never let regular niggas become smart as fuck.
Bro, I really think they'd be trying to take over people's brains, bro. Maybe not the full capacity, but if you had this chip, like you had a better understanding or a better knowledge of the
I'm
world.
I'm more afraid they would use that technology for military purposes. That's the issue.
They probably
you don't
already
want
are.
them putting them chips in niggas' brains when they in the military, because then they turn into like that fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can go in there and start fucking shit up for real. Like, we don't need the military being... Because, I gotta think about it. 100 years from now, a regular 9mm pistol is not going to be a regular 9mm pistol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just...
It's going to be it's going to be like...
Yeah,
it's
going to be some kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
big power cannon or some shit. You know what I mean?
But I think, like, this is the thing, bro. I think when we're old and when we're like 70, 80 years old, I think that's when we're really gonna start seeing like the next level of futuristic shit, bro. I think
gaming,
bro.
I got an Oculus, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I really want you to get one.
You've been telling me about it. The
It's so fun,
virtual
bro.
joint, right?
It's so fucking fun. Me and Blaze be on there doing the zombie game called Drop Dead, right? And bro, like, it's fun, bro. Like, you in that motherfucker, you get your little 2 sticks, guns and shit. You can even get a vest, put the vest on, like a real vest. You could buy a vest for the Oculus.
How do you not like run over shit, like trip and run into the wall?
Nah, you learn how to use your hands. You learn how to what's it called? You could just be right here and you could be right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get what I mean? What know what I mean? I'm high.
Yeah, I'm high too. I'm trying to figure out. But I mean, I want to get one, bro. You had to bring the joint around. I had to use it to pull up.
You gotta get one, bro. I'm telling you, just go to fucking Best Buy, and go buy one, or Target somewhere. You can order it on Amazon. You can get the $200 one, or the $400 one.
But look, that's the new way of life, bro. The new gaming, bro. Like, people are gonna be doing like completely in a world, bro. I think it's gonna be something where you sit back in the chair and they put some shit on your head and you just in a world,
like
bro.
that Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, real shit. I think it's gonna be something.
I wouldn't want to do it. I don't know how I feel about that type of gaming.
I don't know if I can play with shit like that, man. I don't know, bro. I would really have to be like,
well, if you
people would have to do it first.
You gonna see your grandkids do it. You gonna see your grandkids do it. By the time your kids have children and my kids have children, the world gonna be completely different. Yeah. Like, you gotta think about, I'm 30, bro. By the time I'm 50,
shit gonna be turned up. It's gonna be
cars gonna be different. Niggas gonna be literally being able to, like, fuck that. Like, we won't even have cell phones anymore. That should just be in our brains.
I think it's gonna be a skyline. It's gonna be a skyline. It's gonna go fast as hell. You can be able to get to across the world in an hour. I think it's gonna be some weird shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that world, bro. I wish we lived in that world, that way of technology.
Well, nah,
we do in a sense. We just don't really
our
know
generation is we will be the forefathers of this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause we're gonna be the ones that's adult to try this. Like, we're gonna know. We're gonna be the ones that's gonna see this shit first. Yeah. The niggas that's 30 years old or close to 30 years old, we're gonna be seeing this type of shit.
The 90s babies.
Yeah, we're gonna be. We're the ones that's building these type of shit. Like, you gotta think about it. We are the ones. We are the future. Like, we are the Generation X, I think, aren't we? Yeah. We're the generation that really makes We got the first real, like, smartphones. You know what I'm saying? We got the the Xboxes, the Xbox 360s, and we watched that shit. Our generation is really the only generation that has Super Nintendos, Sega Genesis.
We've seen some shit evolve.
Yeah, we've seen Nintendo, Xbox, Sega Genesis turn into Xbox. We've seen all that shit go into a whole different platform now. Like, we've seen it all.
And the thing is, we are the only generation that have seen both sides of it. Like, being born in the 90s and seeing the simplicity of it. I always remind people back to the orange Nickelodeon cassette tapes, you know what I mean? VCR tapes.
And then style.
I take you back to that simple time. Style. So simple, you know what I'm saying? Clothes baggy, music, simple, because the equipment they had was simple. You know what I'm saying? It's such a simpler time, but we switched over into some new shit.
Like, bro, you gotta think about it. Like, the older niggas was, when Future first came out and they was calling him trash and this, that, and the third. Bro, we was calling that nigga the GOAT. Like, Future was Future, but nobody in hip hop could see that shit. We been fucking with Future. Yeah. We been rocking with Future. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then not all them same old niggas that was talking shit about mumble rap, from Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, until all the way up to
they want to do a little mumble.
To Busta Rhymes and everybody. Everybody got to give Future his fucking props. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the future, bro. Like, we are that. Yeah. Andre 3000 was talking about the kids is the future. He said that shit in 97, 98, and we were those kids. Yeah. We were the kids he was talking about. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We are the children of the 80s niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we took their little cassettes and turned them into MP3 players, and then turned them into fucking cell phones. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? We're the ones that we can literally go on our phones right now and pull up any song ever made from any artist. That's real. We can listen to that. We have access to have knowledge of any and every fucking thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we the future. Our kids.
Our kids, they a whole new different. I can tell, bro.
Next fucking level, bro. They gonna have flying cars. Yeah. And fucking, like, look at this. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have this shit. They gonna be able to have a hologram on this motherfucker and be able to talk to a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be in a whole new different way of living, bro. I can already tell just by the years that they're what they're going through right now at their age. You know what I'm saying?
And I also think that they're gonna have less hate.
Yeah.
Like we had less hate than our predecessors.
Yeah.
Like we had way less hate than our cousins that grew up in the 80s and our cousins that grew up in the 70s. We had way less because the niggas that was grown in the 90s, they went through the stop and frisk era. They went through the if you got crack, you get 20 years, but if you got cocaine, you only get a couple of months. They went through the heavy, the predatorial shit that they was doing. If he got baggy pants, lock him up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went through all that. You know what I mean? We had to go through a lot of that shit. We went through a lot of shit where, like, we were a lot of racism and shit was hidden from us. And it wasn't until we became adults that we was like, oh, nah.
Yeah,
we fighting the fuck back. Like, we not going with that. We the ones that got Obama in office. You get what I'm saying? Like, our generation, that was the best turnout for the black community when he first became the first black president. Yeah. Everybody, 17, 18, 19, every black nigga born in 90, from at that point, 90 to 88, 88 to 90, voted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass, bro. Like, I remember that moment. I was proud, bro, to do that shit, bro.
I was too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But life in itself, bro, like, it's only gonna get better, bro.
It is, bro. It's only gonna get better.
Even these black kids that's growing up today, they ain't got no choice but to have white friends. Yeah. And these white kids, they heroes ain't Wayne Gretzky and them. These white kids,
LeBron
James. You know what I'm saying? They heroes is Carmelo Anthony. They heroes is what's that boxing nigga? Dwayne, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? The wrestling nigga.
And look. I'll let you say all that just to tell you what I think is gonna happen next and how we're gonna get to that. What, bro? I think it's gonna be a clash at some point.
It's gonna be a big
clash at some point where it's gonna be like, nah, listen,
that Floyd shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, and it could be now. We could be on the cusp of it. It's gonna be on some shit like, yo, either on this side or you on that side. Yo. But there can't be two sides. So we gonna clash, and then it's gonna be one way. You know what I'm saying? I think it's definitely going. I
also feel like it's gonna be a big. See, the thing is about America, we can't have like a government against citizens situation in this country. Like how they doing in other countries where they're like, you know, the citizens are making a militia to go fight against the government and shit. Yeah. That's not happening in America. Nah, it's just not. Like, it's just not. I'm sorry. Like, our government will shoot us the fuck down. Like, they will mow us down. They will track down our families. They will destroy us. That's not happening. The government is way too advanced to be fucking with for us to have a militia.
Try to rise up and try to like form
our government our government has destroyed every single organization from within. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the situation with South America,
the Black Panthers, in the 80s, or anything.
Not everybody, niggas, like, the government was supplying that fucking cocaine in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The late 70s, they were supplying that shit, and they was using the money from their drug sales in America to fund them wars in Bolivia and Nicaragua. And then they sit up there and got the nerve to act crazy when them people try to come here for asylum, even though America is the whole reason why they flee in their country, because their money that they've been using to fund the wars is destroying their fucking countries and putting them in civil wars. Most of these people are fleeing to South America or fleeing Central America. You know what I'm saying? They're fleeing this shit because of situations that our government caused.
Man, listen, bro. That's the world that we live in, bro. We live in a world where our government has done some real wild shit. And the problem is, you feel me, they haven't come up and really done anything to fix it. We in these wild situations.
They're not going to.
That's just what it is. They're not going to do that, bro. They're never going to do right by us in the way that, in the sense, we're fighting for. They're never gonna do right by us in that sense. We'll be like, yo, but they're being upfront and honest.
But I do think we'll never be able to topple the government in America. That's not going to happen. But I do think that there will be a major change in power. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be.
We can still cause it.
It might not be next. It might not be next. It might be 10 years from now.
But we can still cause a disturbance. You for me, an uproar. We can still halt shit. You know what I'm saying? If we get together and we're like, yo, we not spending our money. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can still break some shit up, but it comes down with everybody working together. I think that's one problem that we have, bro. Like, a lot of people live in this world. And if we want to change shit, we can't just change shit in Virginia. Like, all other 50 states gonna have to change. Everybody gonna have to really be on some next level shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can get it to that, bro. To be honest.
I feel like it will happen in the next 20 years. I feel like in the next 20 years, all this racial shit that's going on is going to be kind of like Germany. I feel like in the next 20 years, 20 to 25 years, our grandkids, you know what I'm saying, out here, I feel like it's going to be situations where it's going to be so many biracial people that you can't.
Oh, that's definitely.
That you can't just.
That's definitely coming.
That white power heritage shit, all that shit it's going to get buried. It's already getting buried.
It's already been mixed.
Yeah,
mixed in, and you know what, a little drop, and that's all you need.
Like it's going to happen, bro. Yeah. Like, man, I almost copped a pair of those Lil Nas X junks, and I figured you wouldn't have did the podcast if I did.
I would have been like, yo, for real, bro. Human blood. You want to drop a human blood by your toes? You doing your thing?
I fuck with Lil Nas X, man.
I fuck with Lil Nas X too, bro. And I wasn't.
It's like, what's next though?
I wasn't here last episode when y'all talked about the video and all that, bro.
Well, the video. Did you watch the video?
I watched it.
He was throwing that ass in a circle.
I mean,
boy.
to be honest, bro, to me, bro, I'm not. I don't. Let me be careful. In fact, I'm not gonna be careful. I don't really find the shock value in this. I think this is just clout. You know what I'm saying? I don't find the deeper message and what he was trying to do. Like, oh, you feel me? People. I really don't.
You want to hear what I gotta say?
Let me finish first. I really don't, bro. I think it's just. I think people do stuff when they can do stuff, and it's like, I can do it. I think people do it. And I think that's what this situation is, bro. I think it's Lil Nas X just going to the extreme and let me see how far I can push it. In fact, I'm going to ride the devil. And, bro, all this was leading up for the shoes. Society already looked at the shoes and was like, whoa. You taking this? He could have did the 666, all the other demonic stuff, bro, whatever he wanted to have on the shoes. But when he put the human blood in there, I promise you that was the thing that made people be like, dang, bro, you taking this to the next level. What do we do? What's you taking things to the next level? I think it was in bad taste, bro. If you would have wore those shoes in here, I might would have been like, yo, what's good with you, bro?
Wow.
It's just too much for me, bro.
Well,
I'm still spiritual in a sense, bro. I'm playing with the devil.
He had nothing to do with the shoes. The shoes wasn't his thing. It was a whole nother group called I think it's called Misfit or some shit like that.
But was he promoting it? Was he?
He just retweeted it when they said they was gonna do this shit. He just retweeted this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just them. That's just too much, bro.
I feel you, man. I mean, but I saw the video.
Yeah.
And I think it was just art. I felt like he came. What I do think is it was a mix of shock value and shit like that. But he explained that his whole life he was told he was gonna go to hell if he was to come out the closet for being gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, I'm okay. Well, since you think I'm gonna go to hell, let me show you I'm going to hell, and I'm gonna fuck the devil, and I'm gonna become the devil. It's art. I get that. Okay, I get that though.
Bro, we live in a time.
If you live your whole life, somebody telling you that you're going to hell.
Bro,
I'm gonna embrace that.
Bro, I'm a both sides type of person, bro. I can see it, bro. But at the same time, I'm tired of new things happening in this world, bro, and me having to come outside of my morals and be like, well, bro. If I'm a wavering person, I'm a wavering person, bro. Like I don't feel no type of way about gay people, this and that, but bro, I think people in general doing too much is too much. Like just even with Marilyn Manson, bro. Like okay, bro, I wasn't watching Marilyn Manson videos growing up. It was too much. It was like, bro, what do you could be saying some weird Satan shit in this video, and I don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that religion is going to lose its place in this country eventually?
Bro, religion has already lost.
No, I'm talking
place.
about like it's not like people not going to care about like it's no.
Bro, people already don't.
Do you
care.
think that that's going to leave us a moralist
Let me tell you why. People already don't believe or are running away from religion, but people's spirituality. Like when I'm talking about when you drive in the car, but your thoughts is too loud, you got to turn the radio down. I'm talking about your spirituality. You can't run from that. You always gonna talk to that and try to figure out, yo, what am I doing and assess things. I think that's just what it is. And I think people are always going to cling to that and say, hey, I need to get this right. I need to figure out what's going on with this voice in my mind. And I think that's how you keep the morality in level ground. You feel me? People still gonna have their morals.
But a lot of people got trauma too. Like that could have been a way of him expressing his trauma from, like I said, years and years of people telling him he can't be himself or he's going to hell. But wouldn't he be going to hell anyway because of the thoughts that he has? I can sit up here and I can sit up here and tell everybody in the world I'm not gay, but God knows I'm gay. So wouldn't I still be going to hell?
I mean, so what's the whole? So what are you still doing with the whole video? Because
it's a form of art.
I understand, but we can
the
play
same way niggas go out there and do the Jesus thing.
We understand that, bro. We can play this whole game of hey, it's just art, but there's no accountability now, bro. People say, man, he didn't make that song for kids. He didn't do that. Well, you know what? The song Old Town Road blew up, and guess who picked it up? The schools. Now, okay, you can say that ain't my fault. I didn't do that, but bro. When you go to schools and you're performing, and now you're Mr. Old Town Road at the kindergarten, and everybody's waiting for Lil Nas X to come out, and now you're the kid joint, you feel there's no accountability. People think they can do that, and then in the same breath turn around and do something far right, and then we have to look at it like, oh, that's
white
art.
folks do it all the time, though.
Bro, I don't know what white folks do.
Yes, you do. You see, we sat here and watched Miley Cyrus do that. We literally watched Miley Cyrus go from being Miley Cyrus to being on stage fucking with Robin Thicke, a married man, and shaking her ass and being nasty, and then to claiming that she want to go back to being Miley Cyrus again. We watch white people do it all the time. We watch countless white people do it.
Okay, but we know about that. We looking at that, and when you think when I ask you what do you think about that, you gonna give me a answer like, bro, yeah, that's fuck shit, bro. I feel like she's lame or whatever, however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying?
But it was a different context. Her situation was she used black people to make money, and then when she tried to go back, she said that she was done with that because rap music is bad, it's terrible music. Lil Nas X is just doing him.
We already know what that is, and I understand that, bro. I don't want to take away because, like I said, some shit is art, but I just feel like we're getting into a space where we're saying everything is art. Anything can be art.
Anything can be.
I can walk up and I'm talking about bend back and smack an old lady.
You could,
and they say, man, that's art.
No, if you was do that in the place of like a music video, that would be okay. But if you go on the streets and do that, you go to jail.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like I'm just talking about like somebody could cut their arm open and paint it, bro. We can, as long as they're doing it in their museum, if we calling it art. Bro, I feel like at some point you have to be a level where you have to be to a point where you're just like, hey, I guess for me, it's just not for me. I gotta leave it at that. It's just not for me because I don't want to get too judgy because I know, bro, everybody doesn't live the life that I live.
It's your life that you live.
It's my life.
But some people want to see that shit.
So let me take it back to what I said in the beginning where I said I'm not gonna waver from my moral compass. Yeah. Bro, some shit to me is just like, I'm good on. I get the shock value. I get you got money. I get you can do what you want. You can throw that ass if you want to. You threw it on